Welcome to Talmudic Treasures. Today we're learning Sotah, page 12, which discusses the miraculous and unique birth of Moshe, who was really given the name Tov, which means good, or Tuvia. And because of the concern that they would end up having to throw this child into the sea, which was Pharaoh's evil ruling, instead his mother Yocheved put him into a basket. And it was a soft basket, not made out of wood. And according to one reason, because if it was a hard basket and it would end up banging into something, it's possible that it could break. Instead, it was a softer basket that if it would hit something hard or soft, it would continue to float. And float it did, and it continued all the way until it reached the palace, or nearby, in which no one else other than the daughter of Pharaoh herself was there bathing. And some say that she was actually bathing as a ritual ceremony to rid herself from idol worship and to connect to monotheism and to something similar to that of Judaism, a form of conversion. And when she saw this baby, and she knew it was a Jewish baby eventually, when she saw this baby because it had been circumcised, the baby was far away. And it says that she took amata. And it's a question, what does that mean? Some people say it means that she asked her maidservant. There was one maidservant left that wasn't punished, that was still there, and she went and got the baby for her. Another interpretation, it comes from the Hebrew word alma. An alma, which is translated as a cubit, is measured from one's elbow to one's middle finger, which for an average male is approximately 18 inches. And that's how a lot of different things are measured in terms of cubits. So it says that she took her hand and stretched out in order to be able to get this baby. Now this, the Talmud says, interestingly, there was a miracle that took place. That even though the baby was quite far away, and she stretched out her hand went extended amount of cubits far beyond that of her normal hand, and it went to be able to grab this child. Now again, this is one interpretation. The simple reading, as the Talmud says, is one opinion, that she had her maidservant get her. But according to this opinion, it's very fascinating. If you would see something or someone of importance, for example, you want a bottle of water, and this water is within arm's reach, so you could simply go and grasp it. But if I see that this water bottle is 50 feet away, I'm not going to sit here and reach for it. I'm going to stand up and go toward it. What exactly was in the daughter of Pharaoh's mind that she stretched out her hand and then a miracle happened? Why would she even have anticipated that? And I like to understand that homiletically it's coming to teach us something very important. Now when it comes to children, when it comes to the safety of children, we have to do everything that we can. Even if it seems like they are, so to speak, out of arm's reach, that no matter what we do, it's almost pointless because it's not going to be enough. We still have to do whatever we can to be able to save that child. We can't just say, you know what, it's too far, or there's no point, it's not going to be of any benefit. We have to stretch ourselves as much as possible to be able to help that child. And if we do, then possibly miracles will happen. By you stretching out your hand, then maybe that will be enough to be able to save that child. So we learn out from the daughter of Paro that in our lives as well, if we have the opportunity to be able to do our part to make another child or another person and to be able to help them in any way we can, we must stretch ourselves beyond our abilities to make that happen.